Okay, this is my interview for the technology final project, and this is one of my old high school coaches, Coach Randall. So for our class, we are doing a project, and the topic that me and my partner chose was how to improve relationships on a team. And what I wanted to ask you is your background on why you're knowledgeable about this topic.
So I have been coaching at a high school level for about 8 years, along with doing other private lessons and stuff like that, and working with younger girls coaching softball.
Okay, so what this class is about is primarily eliminating technology from our lives and the effects that it can have positively and negatively. And what me and my partner came up with for a solution to this problem on how to improve relationships on a team, which can eventually lead to better seasons, better experiences overall with the sport, is to schedule more time outside with each other, outside of the sport, regardless on if it's softball, baseball, football, whatever it is. Just basically getting outside and doing something that can create bonds, and you don't only have your sport to talk about. You really get to know the person and understand who they are, where they're from, stuff like that. So that's what we think can help solve that. And do you think that's a good idea, or have you experienced something that has worked better in your opinion?
I definitely think getting away from screen time is a great way to build team relationships. I feel like in today's society, a lot of us are locked into phone screens, and that kind of separates us from knowing the people around us. So I know personally, I like to get my teams out, and in order to get them to have better relationships with each other, no screens, nothing like that. But then we also take a step away from the sport. And whether it's doing team building exercises or just playing a game other than softball, builds that relationship pretty well and lets them just kind of have fun with each other. And that's, to me, is the best way to build a team relationship.
And then once we start to implement that in a team, what would you expect the outcomes to be? Do you think that this is an effective method and that it'll eventually lead to a better season overall, or even just overall seeing a change in your players and the type of person that they are at the end of this?
Yeah, so I definitely think that team building off the field directly shows results on the field. You can't expect to work well together if you don't get along and you don't have that relationship already established. So the better that you work off the field, the better you're going to be able to work on the field and support each other. So I think that results kind of are directly shown in how you play and how the season turns out.
Awesome. Thank you.